it's Charlotte here, and I'm back with another video. I just filmed a live stream with you guys, and a lot of you have asked for another cooking video. So here it is. My Blue Apron box just came in, so I thought I would go ahead and film for you guys. Thank you so much to Blue Apron for sponsoring this video. The first 50 viewers that sign up will get 3 meals off their Blue Apron order for free. So if you'd like to check that out, go ahead and see the link. And we can go ahead and get started. Okay, good thing you're here so we can open this box. And it's okay for me to wait a little bit because the box is refrigerated, so even if you came a little bit later, it would have been just fine. So here's the Blue Apron box. Food is better when you start from scratch. I believe that. It's always good when it's fresh. So this is actually the first time I've looked at how to make the recipe. So that's gonna be fine because you and I can go through it together. And we'll just make everything from scratch. So today we will have shrimp and fresh fusilli pasta with summer squash, olives, and parsley. We're celebrating the best of warm weather, fare with a light, bright dish featuring fresh fusilli. We've got our shrimp here. We have 10 ounces of pasta. We've got 1 8-ounce tomato sauce. We've got 2 garlic cloves. Got 1 summer squash. We've got our parsley here, and we also have the olive knickknacks. We've got tomato paste, and also came in a little thing of crushed red pepper. Okay, so I'll just follow along with our recipe. Everything is here, everything in perfect proportion, so nothing will be unused and nothing will be wasted. We're just going to go along. The first thing we do is heat up the oven, and then we're going to fill a medium pot of water with a pinch of salt, and we're going to get that boiling for the pasta. And then we're going to wash and dry the fresh produce. So now we're going to do some chopping, but do that, I wanted to address, I know some of you guys have been asking why I wear shoes in the kitchen, and it's because I'm really into ergonomics, and I'm just a little short for these really high counters, so I don't like my shoulders being like this when I cut. So by having a little bit of height, I can have relaxed shoulders in perfect right angles, and it's a lot better for your back. So that's why I wear shoes in the kitchen. So now let's go ahead and start chopping. Have the squash lengthwise. And cut crosswise into 1-inch thick pieces. So we've got a garlic right there. Cutting off the edges. That there. And then this is to just roughly chop it. So I'm just going to chop that. And then just like so. Never pitted an olive before, so we can go ahead and do that. This is the first time ever right here. So what we do is during the rough side, you can smash the olives and take out its pits. Ooh, juicy. Very juicy. So it's nice to have these recipes come because you always learn something new. And I don't know about you, but I really want to become a good cook for, yay, we got one, for my future family. So this is just one way to do that. Yeah, that's really good. I think that's fine. And chop away. So we've got we're going to line it with some olive oil. Roasting. Do a healthy drizzle. And salt and pepper. I really like how it says wild Gulf shrimp sourced sustainably from our family of trusted fisheries. So we just washed the shrimp. Now we're going to go over to the oven, stove area. We're going to be pan frying, sauteing, boiling the pasta, and if you can hear, the oven is roasting the squash. So we're going to go over here and do all that fun stuff. Now we are on this side. So while the squash roasts, you rinse the shrimp, and in a large high-sided pan, we're going to drizzle olive oil on medium high until hot. We will add the seasoned shrimp and cook, stirring occasionally 3 to 4 minutes or until opaque and cooked through. Leaving any brown bits in the pan, transfer the cooked shrimp to the plate. So we're going to drizzle some until it's fairly good to go. Okay. We can just test the side here. Yep. To throw these in. Now we can take the squash out of the oven. They're nice and roasted now. Looks really good. Meanwhile, our pasta is done boiling, so I'm going to drain our pasta. Now over here we can add all the tomato paste here. Some of the red pepper flakes. I I really like this, says it's non-BPA can liner. Right there. And the rest of the olives. So you might hear Maggie. She pops in every once in a while. And now we're just scraping up any of the fronds. Here's the pasta. Here's the shrimp. All the squash. And half of the water. And half of the parsley. We can cook it. Now we can cook it on medium-high heat for 2 to 3 minutes until everything's well combined. Yum, yum, yum. It's looking really fresh. It's looking so good. That looks pretty good. And here is plate number 2. Garnish with a little bit of parsley. And we're good to go. Alright, so this is the final product, you guys. We've got our squash garnished with parsley, shrimp, olives, tomato paste, and it just smells really good. I've divided it in half for you. Every meal is up to 500 to 800 calories per meal, so it's really good, but this is actually a lot, even for me. So I'm probably going to eat it a little bit throughout the day. So this has been really convenient and a fun way to teach me how to cook something new every day. A little practice every day is going to make me a new, even better cook. And also there's no commitment, so you can always skip a meal. You can always cancel anytime. And I'm getting hungry, so let's try this. It's still hot. Very crispy. I hope you guys enjoyed this cooking video. It was a learning experience for me as well, as I've never cooked with olives before. That was my first time reading the recipe, and we did it together, and it wasn't bad. Now we have food out of it, and both can enjoy this meal together. So